top heroes from the Choose Your Legends Round 5 event will appear in game with CYL Edition outfits. Here we go. The Salt, Shellflow. Men's Division. First, Gatekeeper, 3 houses. Second, Marth, Shadow Dragon, Mystery of the Emblem. Women's Division. Marianne, 3 houses. And second is Eirika, the Sacred Stones. Now, I'm really interested in seeing if this is all legit because I've been keeping track of the FE Twitter stuff, and there wasn't much indication this was going to happen. So this is a big surprise to me. Real quick, we've never had a character go from not ranking to first like Gatekeeper did, nor have we had a hero that went from second to first to this degree of margin. Never. This CYL is going to be an eternal because it's just, we've never gotten results like this before. It's mind-boggling. Nor have we had a hero in third spike all the way into first like what Marianne did. This was truly a CYL to remember. So yeah, this was nuts. But yeah, let's go over it formally now. We'll start the male division.
That vote count.
Oh wow, it drastically dropped so quickly.
So right away, this is why I had some doubts because this gap is immense. I'm not saying I'm upset because the community clearly came together behind Gatekeeper. I just cannot believe the gap is this large. We've never had somebody in first not only just drop out, but get decimated like this. Never. Gatekeeper actually has the highest male total ever. This includes Ike. This includes Ike's totals included together. For that matter. And I think this is second overall behind only Edelgard. That's it. Like, this is absurdly absurd. There you go.
I'm looking it up.
No, we know. We checked it.
I will just say one thing. Because people can't waste their votes as much due to having accounts, that might be why it drops off much more quickly, in part. Because people don't want to be wasting their votes on, you know, memes.
Yeah. Gatekeeper was less than 2,000 votes behind Edelgard.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's so incredible. Also, chat, here's the thing. As much as Legion just argued about like making that selection for votes, every vote means a character deserves to win because every vote pushes a character closer to winning. All right. Gatekeeper, however, are you telling me all these people who vote for Gatekeeper didn't vote for other heroes, like lots of other heroes? I'm surprised by that. I'm not, by the way, I'm not saying any of this bad. The community clearly came together, and whenever a community comes together, it's cool. But I'm just so surprised it was this big. I know people who only voted for Marth were far and few between. I was one of them, but I know it wasn't a common thing, but still. All in Gatekeeper? That's really weird because let me put it this way. If you are a 3 Houses fan, like, would you not vote for Marianne, Byleth, all these other characters? You know, that's what I found a bit surprising. But yeah, congratulations, Gatekeeper, on a dominant win. I didn't expect that at all.
No kidding. Poor Byleth.
Yeah.
4th place, and he's not even barely a fraction of the Gatekeeper's votes.
Right. So to my fellow Marth voters, we fought hard. We're still going to be a brave hero. Not exactly the result we wanted. It would have been cool to win, but the result that mattered was making us a brave hero. We're finally there.
The winner isn't always the biggest thing. I argued Claude, for example, is better than Dimitri, despite having gotten second as a unit.
I don't think they're going to get Marth just because he was second. I think he's going to get every respect he deserves.
He might still get Fire Emblem.
Well,
special.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, so he might still get an extra purse skill, even if it's a copy, at least. Yeah.
This is nearly 30,000 votes, just to be clear.
I think people really, I mean, there's probably something a little weird with a couple thousand of those votes, but people really rallied once they realized that this meme was actually becoming a reality as opposed to freaking boss.
Right. I think Gatekeeper would have won even legit, even if there are no bots and whatnot, but still, that gap, we've never had a gap that big. Ever. All right. Third, Chrom. Rest in peace, Chrom fans. This is not your fight. It's just like Smash 4. You're gonna have to wait even longer. Now, I know it sucks. I've voted Marth before in the past and watched him crumble, but this should galvanize Chrom fans to go all in the next year. You gotta go all in. None of this, I'll vote for these heroes as well. No, if you're serious, you go all in. So if you felt bad about this, that's what's on the plate. That's what you gotta do if you want to make that happen. So yeah, well, so it's unfortunate that, I mean, no offense to Gatekeeper, but Marth, Chrom, Byleth, they're literally saving the world out here. Gatekeeper, I mean, he's saving our hearts.
But he's the real hero at the end of the day, let's be honest here.
As a note about this CYL, this is the first one in which the winners in first place are not main characters at all.
Yeah, that's why I said the CYL is going to be one to remember. There will never be another CYL like this.
Is this the first non-royalty winner. I want to say it is. Well,
Yeah.
Oh, Ike wasn't
Well,
royalty.
I mean,
Not first one who's not of nobility at least.
Okay, well,
right.
sure. If you add
I mean,
more
yeah, if you wanna
stipulations,
count
yeah.
Westphal,
All right, but yeah,
And
Crom.
Ike is granted titles anyway.
Crom,
Yeah.
35,000. Anyways, the entire point is after the top 3, there's a massive drop off, and this is not even close. Byleth never had a
That is
chance.
Huge drop off.
Yeah, holy crap.
And while we played around the idea Felix might be competitive down the line, that's not even close.
No.
People were telling me he could be the male winner. I had a lot of doubts, and at the end of the day, I just said, fine, maybe he's a dark horse. But yeah, that's a true dark horse. Needed his
Glad
7
to
times
see
his
Yuri
votes.
up so high.
Yuri
I mean-
did fairly well, I guess. I mean,
Main of the deal, I guess.
yeah. So the 3 houses effect is still clearly there. Yuri did pretty well. Nearly 10,000, top 6. Robin was 8k. Dudu was 7k. Ash was 6.6k. And Self in 10th was 6.4k. That, wow, Self went from 2
Self?
votes away from Crom to 10th. Wow.
Yeah, the Grom rally did work, even if it didn't get him enough.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe they'll get to do in the game finally, at least.
All right, but with that said, yeah. Once again, 3 houses has dominated the rankings with Gatekeeper, Byleth, Felix, Yuri, Dudu, and Ash. AKA half the top 5 of top 10 of males are 3 houses characters. Kind of expected.
Yeah.
Continuing on, 11th is Soren, which a lot of these are holding very stable. Yeah, a lot of these are holding stable.
I think Itsuki is up a couple.
Yeah. Sylvain at 12th, Itsuki at 13th. But you guys can see something, like the votes are dropping off immensely. 14th is Alphonse, 15th is Sigurd, 16th is Linhart, 17th is Takumi, 18th is Black Knight, 19th is Caspar, and 20th is Reinhardt. But you guys can see at 20th is only 2,000 votes. It's not very hard. Oh, 2,000 votes is still a bit, but considering everyone can vote up to 7 times.
For reference, Reinhardt's down 2,600 votes from last time.
Yeah. Wait, why? He didn't even get any like good ults or anything. Whatever, I don't care. It's Reinhardt.
It's Reinhardt.
I think people are sick at one point. Like it's cool for only so long, you know?
Again, it's because when you can't make alt accounts or anything like that, or you can't have random people voting. For reference, Reinhardt's votes in this one are about the same as Nils, who got 78th last time overall.
Wow. Wait, what? We're so top heavy this time.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. When you literally can't, you have to be a Nintendo account holder. Every vote matters.
Which I don't even understand. That's not even a huge thing to do. Making an account is easy.
Well, yeah, but you have to make multiple accounts if you want to be able to vote multiple times as one person. And if you just throw it to random people, they're not going to make an account if they don't have one.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, these results didn't change much from midterm voting. Outside the top 5, I'm shifting the top 5, mostly in the top 3.
I don't
Everything
think
else.
any
Yeah.
units actually fell out of the top 20, I
Itsuki went
think.
from 20th
Right.
males to 13th males. As
Wow.
an Itsuki fan, that's a huge
Really?
win in my book.
Well, no, he was 20th. You're right. Sorry.
Huh.
I'll take that back for the top. The top didn't really change
Yeah,
at all.
I
It's
didn't think
it's the
I
bottom
didn't
that changed
notice.
slightly, but yeah. Ultimately, I think this shows IS that TMS still has some sway and that they should get along with the future banners. So
Yeah. If anything, it's just a call for TMS to get more banners.
right. Anyways, this is nothing crazy, chat. So we'll just skip onto it. Skip past it onto the female side. Female side, number 1, Marianne, and I basically had no belief this was gonna happen at all.
I didn't think she'd get first.
I didn't think she'd get
got
first.
A lot
thought-
more votes.
I thought
this time
Eirika
around.
had it locked down. Eirika first. I thought that was clear.
It actually is still close though. That's the funny thing. Like this was very close.
Yeah, 2,000 votes is within striking distance, chat. So, I do think this is complacency from Eirika fans because I'm
Yeah, I think they
surprised.
accepted it.
I'm
Or
surprised.
The Marianne fans. I saw a lot of Marianne rallying on Twitter and Reddit.
Yeah, Marianne fans double down. Eirika fans seem to have like let their guard
Yeah.
down, and we've never had this happen before. 2 first placers dropping out of first place. Never. This is practically unheard of. So yeah, it's impressive. It's truly impressive. I'm happy for Marianne. She's not even in the game, but now she has to be in the game, and I think she'll get her normal version sometime this year as well. So
Or at least seasonal.
I guess that's true, yeah. But yeah, here you are. Marianne, guaranteed. Congratulations. Completely unexpected for me. I had no faith in this, so I'm happy
She
for.
got
Anyways,
as far as Eirika is concerned, she actually got about 5,000 more votes than last time. And then Byleth got 10,000 less votes than last time.
I'm seriously surprised by Byleth's. Like, what happened? You could have won.
Byleth is shocking. Bernadetta went down by 25,000 votes.
Yeah. I don't know because what happened to all the fans for these two characters because you could have won.
know.
You could have won. The female side, we've never seen the female side has always been vote dominant, chat. Like the total has always been much higher than the male side. All the action was on the male side this time around.
There was so much rallying around Gatekeeper.
I was about to say, it's probably in part because Gatekeeper and Crom literally took everybody's votes. And then Marth at the start of it as well.
Yeah, this is kind of sad for Byleth, I would say, because you could have made it. Same thing with, well, Bernadetta as well. If they had just had their last year's votes, that's what I'm saying.
Marianne will have
This year, George got 27 votes.
Yeah, the George Bot guy is gone.
That's
it.
I don't even know. Like, that's stupid, chat. That's just utterly stupid. 27 votes. So yeah, next year, guys, I think it's female Byleth and Bernadetta's turn. I think Corin can make a run at it. Henriette, I'm sorry. This is as high as you go. This is it.
She's done for.
This is it. Now she's in the game, yeah.
Yeah. Now that Henriette and Gustav are playable, but we still don't have base Gustav, by the way.
Or base Henriette.
Yeah, so.
Well, base Henriette doesn't even exist with any unit data.
Sure. Okay. The entire point I'm trying to make is, well, Byleth, you miss out this year, but next year it's a pretty clear run. There's nobody left. 25,000 is that's really high.
That's over double what Bernadetta has.
Yeah.
And Bernadetta has almost like 40-30% more than Corin, so she still might win.
I think there could be a female Corin rally or a female Robin rally, but honestly, I think it's between Byleth and Bernadetta next year. It's just this isn't even close. Nobody cared about females this year. It's just, I mean, okay, that writes people off. That's not my intention. But the voting totals on the female sides have always been astronomically huge. Like 100,000 plus totals was last year's, by the way. But yeah, this doesn't even do that. Like, this isn't even close. So next year is the battlegrounds.
Memes are the most powerful thing in this world.
Yeah. Another little note is who was in 7th on both sides.
Robins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Robin on both sides was 7th.
That's fair, to be honest. But there's a voting gap, isn't there?
I have to double check.
Yeah, 8K for males and 5.4. Yeah, that's pretty big. Males
That's actually surprising.
Oh.
male side this year was really dominant. Like, it's all the battles.
Had more votes. Holy crap.
Yep.
Yeah, quite a bit more.
All right. With that said, 5th was Corin. 6th was Hilda. Hilda actually increased a bit, I remember, as I recall. 6th is her highest yet. Robin, Henriette at 8th, Azura at 9th, and Tharja at 10th at 4.8 and 4.7. That's actually crazy. I actually like Azura and Tharja. Those are close votes. So yeah.
Oh, good for them.
Unless we get a new Fire Emblem game, chat, I think this is it. I cannot think of a single female protagonist left outside of Corin and Robin, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corin, Robin, Byleth. It's going to be I feel like it's going to be a competition between those three next year, assuming we don't get something new.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Byleth and Bernadetta's year, unless a game releases. And even then, it's going to be kind of difficult because we saw with Echoes, it wasn't like a big game change. Celica didn't win immediately. Wait, she won immediately. Never mind. Alm didn't win immediately. Alm didn't win immediately. Right. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, if it's a remake, there's no guarantee there's a big shift, right? So
Right.
Funny thing though, Alm and Celica both took first in their respective CYLs.
Yeah, so obviously there was a rally for them.
Right.
But there are other characters also never made it, even though there are some popular ones within it, like Silk and May. They never made placing anywhere near the top 50, I think. So, just an indicator on the popularity in general.
it's also important for fan bases to recognize that they must rally, right? Like, you can, even if you only have 50,000 fans for like one game, if they all vote on the same character, you win.
Yep.
Basically. So I think that's what happened with the Echoes, because they went for Celica first and then went for Alm, and then that worked out.
Yeah, if I had to guess, that's roughly it.
Yep.
And not to mention, Alm probably lost because his competition was Hector.
And this is the reason why I think it's pretty locked down for Byleth and Bernadetta next year, because I'm pretty sure at this point there's just a massive chunk of Three Houses voters, and they're just going to keep shifting votes on Three Houses characters.
Well, another thing with that is if we get another Bernadetta within the next year, but it's after the time skip, I can see her dropping off a lot.
I don't know if we're actually get very many of those, considering a lot of Three Houses characters. Normal editions are still not here, yeah.
I think it'll be a little while.
Yeah, I think they have the right timing to make this work at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the top 10. I like that. A lot of characters I actually like. Azura Tharja still being within top 10. Coming to like Hilda quite a bit more after Christmas. Corin's fine with me. I like Bernadette, I like Byleth. I'm just glad for Eirika to actually win, and Marianne, of course. But continuing on, Dorothea is at 11th with 4,694 votes. Rhea at 12th with 4,295 votes. 13th is Plumeria with 3,875 votes. 14th is Loot. Constance, isn't that a drop? Or is it around the same?
Constance placed 16th before.
Oh wow, it's exactly the same. Never mind. Constance, Nino's 17th, 18th
same.
Ingrid, 19th
the
is
same.
Mia, and 20th is Sothis.
Wait, actually, it's a slight skip. So
I think Mia was
17 is
20th.
Nino. 18th was Tiki before, so Tiki went up a little bit. Ingrid and Mia went up. Sothis went down. She was 14th before.
Okay, fair enough. Anyways,
Yeah,
this
really
isn't going to change anything, chat. Ingrid, there's going to be another 3 houses banner in the future. She'll definitely get in normally. Nino has alts incredibly, so I don't know. I don't think that changes much. Maybe it helps her become resplendent, which I definitely think is a thing. Constance will come one day. I think there will be a 3 houses banner for all the, Ashen Wolves.
Ashen Wolves, I think, is going to happen at some point now.
Yep. Tiki will probably get a resplendent, not to mention alt. Probably 15th is fairly high. Loot, I don't know what to take out of this. I like Loot. I do. She's already got an alt before, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think IS is going to go too far for loot, more so than it is impacting how IS is going to choose units.
Yeah.
If it were, like, for example, say he bought a Daniel and he got that high up, George's brother, then it probably would have been more impactful for IS, but because it's just loot, I don't think they'll give it as much thought.
Okay.
But still, it's important to know that she's there for that reason.
All right. Anyways, those are your CYL results, chat. Let me know what you guys think. It's I'm scared to read the chat. Yeah.
I'll just say right now, in case anybody wonders, Brigand
let's not
Boss got 205th place with 442 votes.
One meme at a time. One meme at a time.